City in the U.S., Los Angeles, California. We've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the L.A. Chargers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. He finds his man complete. That's Wilkins. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Duggan looking to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Duggan. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Duggan to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Duggan now to throw. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Duggan. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught. Beckham. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Play action. It's Herbert. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. The Chargers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Aaron Donald with a sack. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick?
Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of will.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Duggan will look to throw this. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing, Duggan. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Dobbins is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time.
The kickoff team on the field now is
Get off my screen, Buster. Boy, Darian.
Back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Crowd right. 12. 59. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again, Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Hey, go Lion.
Herbert off of play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
I mean, it's a new game, basically. It's undisputed for boxing, basically. Niggas been waiting on this shit for years. It's a different company that's making it, so the controller's gonna be different. It's like 2K different from live. But nah, people been waiting on that shit for hella, so that's what that's about. Just like we've been waiting on the boxing game. That's how NCAA is. But it come in a package deal, so
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say there was never a
said 40 and 40. Oh, y'all getting y'all talking about the undisputed.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Thought y'all meant that. I'm on it. Shit, I'm on it more than y'all.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
Now, hopefully, I haven't seen nothing about it. Hopefully, we all can make up a dude and then take him into the ring. I don't just want to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, we can do that. I haven't seen nothing about that yet.
Perfectly executed crossing route. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
That boy gonna go 5-2. Who gonna box him?
Another good interception there. The Colts on the march.
Butter,
Line of
Butterbean.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Butterbean is what he's gonna be.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman.
Shit, I'm gonna be playing 200 games. Boxing match take 30
Another
minutes.
nice gain, 13 yards
Huh?
in time, and another first down. Back to throw again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Duggan looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Colts going to use the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a 1st down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw here, Herbert. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he returns this to the 22.
Drop down, soldier.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Herbert now. And it's caught. Beckham. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. Herbert's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now it's Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He finds his target, Beckham. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
5-9.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Ram. Baylor tight. Go.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He finds his man complete. That's Wilkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. On first and 10. It's Dobbins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
To throw is Duggan. The short throw pulled in by Woods. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. The 20. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 10-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Duggan will look to throw this. It's caught by Jackson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going quickly out to the right side. Touchdown, Colts! Josh Downs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of...
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
59.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Herbert will give this one to Eckler to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. Brings up second and 2. Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Johnston sent in motion. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now, they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 3rd down and 5. Duggan. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Dug in now to throw. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he's brought down. Here's 1st and 10. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's 2nd down. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Half a minute remains now. Here's 2nd down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that bone, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very